Oh my goodness, DC Gamer, there is a lot going on for the 11th birthday of Dragon City, and so rather than doing a heroic race guide immediately, I'm actually going to split this up. This time, we are just going to be going through all of the various events that are ongoing at the moment, because we have the brand new VIP heroic, High Redemption Norn in the game now, and you can get this dragon out of chests that were very similar to the previous Insignias event with High Ascended Supreme. You'll see that we have these new type of Insignias here, and we have these Risen Redemption chests, the golden ones, where you can get your hands on High Redemption Norn, or some of the other Redemption Dragons, which could be pretty nice. Of course, that's going to be RNG. But you need to know where you can collect insignias from. We've also got special 11th birthday events with these cakes, and depending on which of these collections you manage to finish, there is a collection where you can get your hands on corrupted dragons, which I know a lot of people are really interested in that. Vampires, titans, phoenix perks. There's a lot of good stuff. There are Joker orbs, tons of things, more than I can really think of off the top of my head. We've also got some special ads going on at the moment, so if you've got full Dragon TV unlocked, we have this special collection here where you can get your hands on the heroic High Rain Dragon. So yeah, there is a heroic dragon event ongoing. On top of this, we've got special quests going on, and of course, we have a heroic race. So if you're a new player, I imagine that this can be very overwhelming, but there are tons of great things. Like, look at this. You could get 640 orbs of High Rain if you're lucky. That would be insane to get a nice drop like that. But if we go through each of these events separately, because on top of all of this, we've also got a separate Race de Mayo event going on as well, and in this you can get your hands on the Mirror Mage Dragon, and also a couple of other dragons, Phoenix perks. There is never been a better time to be playing Dragon City, really, apart from maybe the previous, I guess, event that was going on last year for the 10th birthday. Now, the other thing to take into account on top of this is that there is also a trading happy hour going on, which I know a lot of people have been waiting quite a while for, which means if you were ever considering trading dragons, this is the best time to do it, because, you know, otherwise it can be really difficult with trading essence. So there you go, trading happy hour is on. So once the alliance chest is finished, you may want to go and, you know, go crazy with the trading, basically. So all of these different events and everything going on, where should we start? I think it is important to at least note what is inside the heroic race. I'm not going to go into a specific heroic race guide. Again, I'll upload that later. But specifically, we do have a heroic race on with High, I actually don't know specifically how to say her name, so I'm just going to say High Mommy for now. We do have this dragon in here, but the reason that you should be very aware of this race is because the lap rewards are different to normal. You'll see that on lap 3 we have birthday gifts, lap 5 birthday gifts, a birthday hamper. We have redemption insignias on lap 10, got some of the other rewards, more insignias. Of course, we've got the dragon on lap 15, mythical egg, but then we also have another birthday hamper on lap 20, and lap 20 is doable depending on, you know, how dedicated you are with this event, but you should realistically be trying to get as many of these birthday hampers and gift boxes as you possibly can, because, you know, this is part of the collection that has the corrupted egg in it. So you definitely want to be trying to get your hands on this if you can. Even if you don't get the corrupted egg, you'll still get, you know, Joker orb, you'll get a legendary egg chest, and, you know, some of the High Mommy orbs as well. You could get some of those out of here. The other thing to note on top of all of these basic collections in themselves is that we do have more skill skins for the new High Redemption Norn Dragon, which I am not a fan of. I hate the entire concept of skill skins, but they do exist. If it works like has, then if you don't have a skinned dragon, then you won't ever face a skinned version. I'm not sure if that's going to happen with High Redemption Norn as well, but just keep that in mind before you purchase the skins, okay? And then the other thing going on is that we've also got items in the arena right now. So if you look at the arena chest, you'll see that we have, you know, we've got Morpheus orbs, very good. We've got Pixie Dracors, which are decent. We've also got Maracas and Orbs of High Mommy in here. So never been a better time to be doing arena really either, because you know, you want to get these maracas if you want to be taking part in this Race de Mayo collection as well. You need the maracas, you're going to want the accordions, and these items are going to be available in the various events throughout the month as well. And if you do want any other reminders of what's where, we do have them in the events panel on the right. But let's talk about the actual Dragon TV itself and how you get these items. You'll see that it says May 4th to the 31st, so it's basically a whole month. Tune into Dragon TV every day to complete a special 11th birthday collection, and in this you're going to have items for set days. And there are tons more videos to watch, collect balloons every day of the week, and then reach the final videos to collect cameras on Saturdays and pinatas on Sundays. But you see that's saying ads, 50 ads, 100 ads. So it's going to be a lot of ads, I'm going to be honest with you. But there are specific items that are only available on set days, so realistically you need to be logging in every single day and watching your Dragon TV ad videos. Now, I do hope that you have full Dragon TV unlocked by now. If not, this is going to kind of suck for you, because I know that if you're a newer player, sometimes it can take at least 21 days before the full version unlocks. I'm not sure if this is going to be available to you if you're one of those players, and I am sorry in advance if it is. But for everyone else, you'll see that today we have balloons on offer, we have the birthday gift box, and then we just have food, basically. Well, there's Titans there, but you're probably not going to get them, so that's today. But then on the weekends, we'll have to log in and watch different ads, and then we will get those different items. So that would be the special birthday camera and the birthday pinata. And you need to watch these if you want to get yourself a free Titan, potentially, or if you want to get yourself a free Corrupted. You need to be watching all of these every weekend. And then, of course, a free Heroic. So I'm personally going to be watching all of these on mobile, because the ads break less often on mobile, and on PC I run out of ads, but I don't on mobile. So there's a little tip. If you play the game on both PC and, say, Android or iOS, maybe you want to be logging in on your mobile to watch all of these ads when it comes to it. So that is the general gist of the Dragon TV. It's pretty simple. It's just log in, watch the ads. So that's pretty basic, really. It's mainly the other collections that you're going to have to worry about, because we've got that, but then for the 11th birthday, we have all of these events going on. Of course, Heroic Race, which is a major event and requires a lot of grind. Then we're going to be having all of the other different types of events. So, you know, we're going to have Fog, we're going to have Mazes, we're going to have Tower, we're going to have Puzzle, we're going to have Runner. There is also another type of event that is going to be potentially coming to the game, which is that special holo thing that's going on. So there's that for us to all worry about. You know, this thing over here that just says coming soon. I know that there's early leak stuff of this, but anything can change before release, so I'm not going to touch it until that happens, to be honest. But here it just goes through that if you collect all of the items and that you have the chance to get your hands on these special eggs. And, you know, that is the general gist of this event. We do also have Redemption Dragons that are on sale as well, and you can purchase them with gems. Is it worth purchasing them? It's realistically up to you. Then it talks about this collection here, where we're also going to have insignias and items in the various events coming through, which we already went through. But the other thing that we've got, of course, are quests. And so just like with the Ascended quests, we do have these special quests ongoing right now. So you'll see that the first one was that dragon that we can purchase from the shop for like 400 gems. And there are insignias in this. Just like with the Ascended dragons that we saw before, you can get 200 orbs, 140 orbs, 80 orbs. You can get a lot of orbs for this Redemption dragon. And of course you get 20 insignias for stage 14, 10 for stage 12, but they're probably going to have to be empowered. And the way that we can check this is usually it's actually on Ditlep, and it's normally pretty reliable info with these quests. Not always, but generally speaking, they're quite reliable and they'll go through each of these quests. So like if we take a look at Arc of Redemption, you'll see these are all of the rewards. And if we scroll down to the bottom one, well, they don't have the levels assigned yet, but, you know, keep checking this. I'm sure they're going to update you. I assume it's going to be similar to the Ascended quest, but that's generally where we get the info from. But here are all the items as displayed in game. The other quest that we've got is a 69-day long event, technically 70-day long event. And in this one, this is the quest for High Redemption Norn. So if you get lucky and manage to get High Redemption Norn, or you purchase her from the pass, or you trade for her somehow, you can get lots of bonus orbs for her and lots of other spicy rewards. So this would be a very, very nice one to get if you manage to get this dragon. We have rank up quests, which don't give anything but rank up bonus and food, but you can definitely use those on dragons. The other quests that we're going to have throughout this month are going to be special birthday quests. And you'll see that right now we have Eternals quests, but there is very likely a chance that we are going to be having dual perception and dual parliament quests also. And this is also on Ditlep, which again, it's unconfirmed, but you'll see that just like these quests, which we'll go through in a second, we're likely going to have dual quests starting on the 9th of this month, which give us some food, give us some legendary Joker orbs, gems, but you can also get tons of tons of orbs for dual perception. And so right now it's telling us that we'll need a level 50 dual perception to be able to finish off stage 15, which I've already got a level 50 dual perception, so I am set for dual perception, and same thing for Parliament. But to be able to take part in these quests, you'll at least need the dragon to begin with, and then up to stage 5 is where you can get if you have a level 40 of the dragon. Stage 6 onwards is where you'll need the dragon to be empowered at least once. So you can still get some food and a couple of orbs, but to get the big boy orbs, you're gonna need the dragon empowered twice. So that is something to keep in mind. And just like that, if we check the Eternals quest here, like we've got Bisexual Eternal, which is his true name. We have him, a couple of orbs, some gems, but you'll see the same stage 15, 200 orbs if you've got that dragon empowered. So all of these quests are basically exactly the same, but of course the prerequisite is that you need the dragon first. So, you know, if you got one of these Eternals or you get Perception and Parliament, you'll be able to do the quests for that specific dragon. If you don't have these dragons yet, you'll need to trade for them, which it's trading happy hour, so there's never going to be a better time to, you know, try and trade for them. Let's see, is our battle for Heroic Race finished? It is. So while we're doing all of these other events that are going on and everything else and all this trading and all these quests, do remember that you're going to have to be doing Heroic Race on top. I know it would be very easy to forget, but, you know, you get tons of good rewards from the Heroic Races and they're really not that difficult to, you know, keep on top of. Grinding Heroic Races really hard will be tough, especially if you're trying to remember all the resets and everything else for the other events. But, you know, the more dedicated and on point you are, the more rewards you're gonna get. So, you know, I guess I can only wish you the best of luck when you're going through all of these things. But definitely being on it with the event resets and, you know, the currently ongoing Heroic Race is really, really important to, you know, be up to speed with what's going on. So, the other thing that I haven't even spoken about yet is actually High Redemption Norn's Divine Pass itself, because of course you can just purchase the pass for High Redemption Norn, and you can also get the Elite Pass, which inside has that special skin for High Redemption Norn. You get the bonus event currency, but to actually purchase the Redemption Norn Pass, it'll be £17.99. And we did go through Redemption Norn. They do have some decent elements, and they are a Redemption Dragon after all, so they're going to be decent. It's a VIP heroic after all, and Dream as a primary element is really not too bad. Having Chaos as well is pretty decent, so, you know, she's gonna be a good pickup. How good exactly, we don't know as of yet. But the thing to be mindful of are all of the insignias and also the special golden chests that you can get out of this Divine Pass for free as well as for paid. So let's open up our first redemption chest here and see what we get. What are we gonna get? 10 redemption insignias? That is fine. Honestly, that is fine by me. Because whenever you get the redemption insignias, it will count towards your collection total and you may get some good stuff out of it. So, of course, make sure that you are doing your daily goals, your weekly goals and everything to get all of your pass rewards, get those tasty insignias and get that lovely golden chest. And the sooner you open up that lovely golden chest, the sooner you find out whether you get insanely lucky with High Redemption Norn, one of the redemptions, or any of the other heroics or not. So, yeah, good luck with opening up this chest here. I guess we will do an arena battle since we've got maracas in the arena. So realistically, we should be looking to do this. Do I not have any stronger dragons? Because right now my Sinful is currently a bit busy getting empowered to max level. So yeah, we need to make sure that we're very aware that my Sinful dragon is not available at this point in time. We should be fine because again, we've got a level 59. It would be level 60 in a moment, but basically a level 60 expectant ethot here. And then, you know, we are hopefully going to be able to derank at some point in the arena. It's just right now we have all of these special events going on, the maracas and the mommy orbs in the arena, as well as potential rewards, although we're not guaranteed that we're going to get those rewards. So you need to keep doing arena battles over and over and over again, opening up as many of these special chests as you possibly can. And I just did this mainly to get my daily reward thing going. So yeah, we'll need to get all of these battles done, and then we will get one of these rewards. Hopefully we can get a lot of maracas and a lot of high mommy orbs, but we'll see. And also if we get Morpheus orbs, well, maybe we'll be able to finally fully empower him. But you'll see a lot of people trying to trade and stuff like that as we go along as well. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff happening in this game right now. I guess we should also hatch our eggs because we can get up to 150,000 points for our alliance. So I'm going to do that right now while I remember, because with all of this other stuff going on, I am going to forget. So yeah, if you are a little bit overwhelmed with everything going on, basically just pay attention to the currently ongoing events. And, you know, if you need to, just open them up and see what's going on. But remember, 8-hour reset-based events are going to be easy. Heroic race, you need to be on it all the time. But, oh, lovely Silhouette! I love Silhouette Dragon so much. The baby, not as much as the adult, but, oh, he's so cute. We've also got Avant-Garde here as well. Let's put him in a habitat where I'm not likely to sell him. There we go. We can pop him over there. Yeah, tons of new dragons to add to our islands, tons of new dragons coming up. You know, I'm feeling pretty good. This is going to be a good birthday event. Will we be lucky with some insane drops? Probably not, but we can remain hopeful and we can still get basic stuff finished while we're doing all of our other daily stuff at the same time. So there we go. We got some bonus points. We can get the rest of those points by the end of today. Sucks that we don't have permanent speed ups, but that should be more than fine. So that is more or less everything. I don't think I've missed anything else, but do remember that there are going to be various deals that come up. Like we've got the Hecatonchire, it's Incinerate Eternal Ivy on sale at the moment if you've got the gems spare. We've got this, which is pretty bad. There's going to be tons of offers coming up because it's the birthday event, of course. Loads of things that they're going to try and get, well, they're going to try and sell to you, of course. But we don't fall for these dirty tactics, do we? No, we don't fall for these dirty gamer tactics. Instead, we will keep grinding out our heroic race like good old DC gamers, doing our best and collecting all of these special birthday presents and helping anyone out along the way that needs it. So I guess for now that is more or less going to be a general gist of all of these events that are going on at the moment. But again, I would say stay on the lookout for these upcoming Perception and Parliament quests, because I know that a lot of people got Perception from the Maze event not very long ago, myself included. So I know it's going to be a very, very interesting month for this game. I don't know how much money they're going to make out of it, but my God, there's just so much going on at the moment. So I do wish you the very best of luck. If you do also want to keep track of what events are coming up, you know, they do have a mini schedule here on the side panels, but at the same time, you can also check on Ditlep. They will basically indicate what the next upcoming event is. So like Fog event, that's going to be in 2 days time, and inside that we're going to have the Chaos Dragon, we're going to have other dragons, and we're potentially going to be having, you know, event items and stuff like that. Although I see that there are some insignias in here, but right off in the corner. Don't know if that's going to be the finalized maze, but you know, if we're going to have birthday gifts and insignias and event items, there's just going to be so much to try and focus on. I don't even know if we're going to be able to focus on dragons this month. My goodness, it's just going to be events. Oh, wait. But anyway, I guess we'll do our final attempt at food collecting here. Looks like we're gonna have to wait a bit longer. It's okay, but good luck. I hope that you get a nice heroic race set of opponents so that you don't have to try hard too much. I hope that you're staying on top with all of your events, your alliance chests. I hope that you have, or if you were going to empower a dragon, I hope that you got them empowered yesterday. And, you know, like I said, I will have a heroic race guide out separately to this. It's just having all of this in one video would have been way too much. So, for now, best of luck, get watching those ads, and enjoy.